complete safety against teams exactly like this. But I haven't faced any of these teams in geared PvP today, and as if we're starting the video off with one of them, that is, it couldn't be more perfect. Let's go ahead, we'll rank up ESCANOR straight away. And this is also my first time using ESCANOR alongside the Gotha, so hopefully we can get a couple really nice level 3 AoEs, some level 3 really nice single targets. Oh man, that is some good damage. ESCANOR going straight back to full HP, but I doubt we'll be going ahead and surviving that one there. That is some impressive damage, and then we'll see. Yeah, there goes his 2 ultimate gate. I mean, at this point, is there really an awful lot he can do? What a... Thank God this unit exists. I know you can go ahead and use the Athena. I believe you can use Athena. She might be a brawl mode character. This just goes to show how much I ended up using her. I don't think we did any showcases of her on the channel, or I may have done just one, but I mean, when it comes to the characters from that collab, she's definitely not the coolest out of the bunch, unfortunately. I mean, characters like Rugal and Kyo completely outshine her. They are by far some of the coolest characters we have in the game, and Rugal's still having an absolutely amazing kit. I wonder if this will even be enough to go ahead and kill his ESCANOR here. Damn, all that trash talking at the beginning just to get stomped? Oh no, never mind. Thank God we ended up securing that. Having the AoE there instead of the single target, or I'm sure the single target still would have killed, but let's go. Even the forfeit. One of my favorite parts about this ESCANOR being the strongest unit in the game is just how well he synergizes with the Ludociel. This Ludociel is everything I ever wanted in a character, and man, they're 2 offensive powerhouses. I might just go ahead and why not? We'll go ahead and save the AoE for a different turn. Level 2 here, and then the single target will 100% kill ESCANOR. Majority of the time, it just comes down to how much ult gauge their ESCANOR has and how many revives it's going to end up giving them in return. Because I mean, if they have a couple revives left in them and they have a whole bunch of AoE cards, they can definitely dish out some damage. Probably would have been better just going full send damage cards there, because especially with the fact that we got the extra AoE, we could have single target AoE'd and then probably got through his lifesteal, or his revive I should go ahead and say. I wonder, will this level 2 AoE just finish everyone off here? We'll go ahead and we'll hold on to the single target when his final ally comes into the field. And man, he is just so tanky as well. Comparing his substats to any other unit in the entire game, they all look like nothing. He is all around way too good. I can't wait for us to get more units like him, or for the power creep to actually catch up to ESCANOR, because the only real unit that compares to him is Trader Melee. Only part I would even say that of Trader Melee's is better than ESCANOR is his passive. The fact that he can provide that defensive capability to the entire team is really, really strong, but I mean, if you were to put that on ESCANOR, I mean, even adding that to ESCANOR's passive, because Trader Melee kind of has 2 parts of his passive. Men's already enough as it is, and even the fact that he's good enough to have made it that I can go ahead and grind Skull and Hardy without losing my sanity. I went ahead and did the reset, because well, I believe it reset 2 days ago now, less than an hour, whereas before I wouldn't even do it. It'd just take me that many resets that I ended up giving up after stage 2, so bro is an absolute blessing to this game. And of course, it is going to be non-stop ESCANORs. I wonder if there's any teams that survive long enough to the point where you can proc the Gotha Holy Relic, because I'd really like to go ahead and try that out. Let's see, gonna go for the same thing we've been spamming this entire time. Be kind of nice because we can merge those Ludociel cards, have less of them in our hand. Can't wait for us to get either another iteration of Ludociel, or even when we get Mael. I can imagine he's very close. Could he be the end of year festival? I really doubt it, especially with how hype of release ESCANOR is. Who knows, we might... Netmobile might bless us with another festival at the end. We'll just have to wait and see. And I suppose the fact that we can just deal 1 damage to ESCANOR and go through his revives, us having all these fodder cards here is going to be kind of nice. Because we can burn through all of our pumpkin bombs and our rupture AoEs. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Ludociel, I don't know man, even his substats now are looking bad, and comparing him overall CCs, there are so many units. Even the old Festival King managed to outdo him, which is really, really unfortunate. That'll get blocked, and then we'll use that one there. I don't think this will end up being enough to kill Gotha. Yeah. And back in the day, Ludociel used to be a unit where if you could hit crits with him, he does really good damage, or at least he did. Nowadays, there is no unit with a low enough crit resistance to give him that opportunity. Can we kill Diane here if we level 2 single target Diane? Will she die? Is ESCANOR that powerful? I wonder, because I can guarantee you she has a top. Oh, bro's gonna buff the Disableist anyways. I'm thinking if we just go full send on Barn, the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? If it'll let me inspect the card. The Scorch damage should end up killing the Hijack Gothar. Fingers crossed at least. So I have pretty good faith in him, yeah, finishing off Barn there. This unit's too much fun, yeah. Another win for us. And we don't have too many more matches left, and still haven't been able to show off the level 3 single target and the level 3 AoE, and oh, there you go. Oh, that is completely what we wanted to see. Only thing is, with us going second, are we even going to get to have our go through and Ladosiel survive this first turn? Hopefully he just ends up going full send into Escanor, and Escanor ends up living. Definitely what we're going to need to see. I mean, as long as we can show off the level 3s with Ladosiel passive, I'll be fine with that one. Oh no, he didn't end up surviving. Oh god. Well, I mean, that's what the game is at this point. If you go second against one of those Escanor Ladosiel teams, you do not stand much of a chance, that's for sure. What a perfect starting hand as well. Literally spoke it into existence, but goddamn, we're going to be facing all of the higher CC players now and another AoE? Oh, damn it. That's okay. Oh, and the Escanor managed to out-CC. He's, okay, definitely using HP defense. Escanor is, what do you guys think? Is HP defense Escanor the go? Because, I mean, his single targets kill pretty much everything. Is it better going first and having that advantage? Oh man, Gothar's dying right off the bat there. I mean, our AoE is at least going to do a lot of damage. Only thing I'm scared about is because Ladosiel doesn't have that defensive debuff on Escanor. We may struggle a bit to end up killing him. Although we can get our Escanor ultimate due to the fact we got his extra card. I mean, we could have done it without it, but I wouldn't have gone for that play. Here we go, AoE. Decent damage on Margaret and Gothar. I mean, yeah, we'll proc revive, but will my, oh, no way. Is that 6 out of 6 with the 4 revives, or is it 5 revives for 6 out of 6? Oh, well, I was praying that he didn't get any Escanor cards, and we can simply go ahead and throw out the ultimate and win us this match. Please, Netmarble, with how unlucky you made me on the banner, at least make me lucky enough to go ahead and win this match. Any Breath of Bless, anything like that to try and save him defensively? Or maybe you could try and go ahead and kill the Ladosiel. That'd weaken my damage a whole lot. No? Nothing like that? Oh, would you look at us go? Oh no. I'm only thinking, now that we can't do 2 attacks to Escanor, yeah, that could be a bit of a problem. I mean, as long as we can see the damage here, send the message, I think that's what we're going for. 1.7. Impressive, as always. And then one final last match, why not? Definitely a team I need to work on when it comes to matchup experience. In this situation, because I can imagine the Chandler has Red Tarmiel. Let's inspect. Ellie, okay, okay, never mind, maybe Nafumi. Nafumi with Red Tarmiel will make a lot more sense. Am I better off killing Raphtalia? Because with her dead, the Holy Relic's gone, and I feel like that's the go. Unfortunately, I didn't face a lot of this team when the Shield Hero Club was actually a thing. Are we gonna miss? No, there's no way we miss out on killing Raphtalia there. Any crits or... oh, fully crits. There we go. So is that the go, or am I a lot better killing off Chandler? Because I feel like with Chandler dead, now Fumi still gets so much value. It's actually crazy how strong he is still. And then I think here we're better off just rushing Escanor ultimate. There's no point, because I've tried so many times going full send into Naofumi, and even when using the Demon Team and the Encroach debuff exists, the most strongest debuff the strongest debuff in the entire game, he can still survive hits from Flood cards, from Estarossa, from the Tentacle Blade cards, so I'm thinking ult rushing is going to be the way to go, which in that instance, maybe using the Rimmer Dian team could be a really good counter, because Rimmer's at least type advantage. Oh, really would see another ultimate. But I guess that'll have to do it then. Really hope you guys enjoyed this one. This team was an absolute blast. I mean, pretty much all of the Escanor teams have been super fun. Champion 2 might get to the point where we have to purposely lose some matches, because Challenger, I mean, if you want to farm anvils, it's great and all, but well, and really fun being able to use the Eastern, even though she was in the back the whole time. Passive is an absolute lifesaver and was almost meant for Escanor, but once again, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please hit like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more. Grand Cross content.